Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. It could talk about past, present, future energy, so do keep that in mind. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Members, special thanks to you as always for your extra support. And welcome to anyone who's new. All right. Let's begin. Oh, very nice. We have the Ace of Cups that flew out. So a new emotional beginning, something new that makes you very happy. Could be new love for a person, for a thing, for a job. It could be a new home for some of you, or pregnancy, giving birth, new pet. It could also be some sort of heartfelt conversation, heartfelt offer, heartfelt apology. Okay. What's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this reading? What do they need to know for their highest good? Pisces placements. Okay. And also remember, roles could be reversed with whatever it is that I'm picking up on, okay? All right. This is the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot, for those of you who want to know. Bottom of the deck. Very nice. We have the Sun. And you have the Sun in yesterday's reading as well. So whatever's going on, things are going your way, Pisces, or they're about to. This is truth, clarity, victory, getting what you want, being in the spotlight, fame, popularity, gaining favor with an important person, getting what you want, whatever the Sun is to you is the happiest card in the deck, right? It's joy, it's excitement, new energy, new vitality, good health. Okay. Let's see. Current situation. We have the Ten of Wands. All right, Pisces, so whatever burden you've been carrying, not only can you put it down, but this is crossing the finish line and winning, right? That's what the Ten of Wands, what the Sun is. So something that you've put a lot of time, effort, dedication into. It's been a burden, okay? It's not been easy in the slightest, but it looks like you're bringing it home, okay? You're crossing the finish line and you're winning, having some sort of victory, recognition for this, okay? So on a day-to-day level, this could be if you've been covering for someone at work, that person is now returning and they're bringing you a little gift to show their appreciation. If you've been helping someone watching their house while they're away, their pets, taking care of someone's kids while they're working, I don't know. You took some sort of extra task on recently. It's been a burden. You're completing it, you're dropping it, or you're giving it back, okay? And you're getting some sort of recognition, whether it's in the form of praise or gift or whatever, as a result. In the challenge, we have the, I think, it's the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm with you. In the challenge, the Page of Wands, so some sort of conversation, communication could be difficult, challenging, delayed, or maybe this is what it has been, okay? So maybe you were supposed to finish something a while ago, hand something in, turn something over, hand something over a while ago, but there's been some sort of delay, either in communication, systems errors, platforms crashing, online, whatever it is, okay? Or someone told you they can't come back yet, it's going to be a little while longer. There's been a delay, okay, as a result of either communication, technology, travel. Okay. On the mind, we have the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If this is someone that you were trying to impress, if this is someone that you were proving yourself to, if this is about, you getting a job or you getting a promotion or you showing someone that you deserve that bonus or you deserve that raise, okay, that's what this is. For others of you, you've been supporting an earth sign. You've been carrying the burden for an earth sign in your life, trying to help them. In the foundation, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is doing the right thing. This is integrity, dignity, the law. So for some of you, this could be a reassigning of tasks happening at work or in your personal life where someone's coming in and recognizing that the workload is lopsided, okay? You're doing too much and there's people that are not doing enough. So there could be a reassigning of tasks, a bit of reorganizing roles, responsibilities within the team, within the family. Okay, this could be over chores, so take the messages as they resonate, okay? This could also be a situation where someone's stepping in and telling whoever it is that you've been working for, helping, supporting, if they've been taken advantage in any way, stalling, right? Or going, oh, Pisces, could you do this for me a little while longer? I'll pick it up next week, or something like that, right? It could be that either someone's stepping in, or someone's calling time, or someone's bringing the law in to the situation, or the policy, or the process, and kind of calling this person out and going, that's not fair on Pisces, you need to be doing it, right? So that could be what's going on here as well. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be your energy. It could be another water sign you're dealing with. But the Queen of Cups is just, I feel like it just represents your loving, giving nature when you accepted to take something on, when you accepted to give more, when you accepted to carry something for a while longer, okay? And the outcome, we do have the Hierophant. So this is law, tradition, process, policy, the right thing to do. So, if you've been working towards a promotion and you've been proving yourself to someone, this is where they're recognizing you, they're acknowledging you, and you're getting the promotion, okay? You're climbing the ladder of success. That's what this is. For others of you, this is some sort of recognition from your family, because you've been stepping up and helping another family member, or helping the family as a whole and carrying the burden. And this is some sort of recognition, could be some sort of surprise party, could be some sort of gift, okay, that everybody's pitching in to get you. For some of you, they're paying for a vacation for you, or they're giving you some sort of gift card or voucher where you can buy yourself whatever you want at a discount price or something like that. But I feel like, or they're sponsoring something for you. So it's like, Pisces, you book a trip wherever you want to go and we'll pay for it, right? Or you get yourself a present, or tell us what you want and we'll get it for you. It could be that kind of thing, okay? And like I say, for those of you where you've been working towards elevation, promotion, a bonus, a raise, proving yourself, then you're getting it. If this has to do with education and this is something you've been studying, and if you're working at the same time, right, that's a burden, because you got your day job and then at night you're working, you're studying, you're still working, because you're studying, you're doing your projects, you're submitting things, okay? And this could be where you're sitting the exams, okay, and you're getting the results back, and it's positive, it's happy results. Okay. All right, let's get more information out here for Pisces. With the Ten of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this has been a really heavy burden for you, Pisces. You may have considered walking away. You may have kind of freaked out about it at some point, where you said, what did I do? What did I ever agree to this? I can't do this. This is too much. And again, for those of you, this just represents the fact that you've been working very late hours or late into the night to do your tasks, responsibilities, and then to do this additional burden, right? In the challenge, Page of Wands with the Five of Pentacles, I really feel like you've been helping someone who's been going through a rough time. Friend, family member. They feel like family, but you could be chosen family as well. Whether they've been going through a rough time, or their child has been going through a rough time, or there's been some sort of family matter, and that's why you stepped up and stepped in to help. For others of you, you've really had to take on more work, more responsibility, more clients, more orders, agree to things, because you needed more money for something. It could be a trip, a holiday. It could be to buy something, to pay something off, whatever it is, right? The King of Pentacles on the mind, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I really feel like, yeah, this is something that was agreed with this King of Pentacles. So what do I need to do to get that promotion? Okay, Pisces, well, this is the plan. This is what we would need to see. This is what you would need to demonstrate. This is what you would need to back up or to show us or whatever. And that's what you've been working towards. Okay. For others of you, the plan was, okay, how long do you need me to do this for you? How long is it going to take you to sort out whatever issue you got going on? Right? And there was a plan. There was an agreement. Okay, I'll do it for a week. I'll do it for 2 weeks. I'll do it for this month, whatever it is. And again, remember, there's been a delay with that. So you've had to carry the burden that you agreed to, but you've had to carry it for longer than what you agreed to initially, okay? The King of Swords and the Foundation, the world. There's definitely recognition. The world with the sun is it could be fame, international recognition, whether it's you live in a different country from your family and, you know, everybody in your family in the other country, in your home country, is talking about it. That's kind of international recognition. That could be how that works out, right? But what it's about is progress, promotion, elevation, better job, step up in your career, step up with your finances, next level in your business, next level in your life, buying a home, okay, or buying property, some sort of big milestone, achieving a big milestone in your life. Or working towards some sort of graduation. And this could be a class, course, doesn't have to be full-on college or going back to school, or but it could be, right? But just take the messages as they resonate. You could have been working towards some sort of certificate, diploma, degree. Okay. The Queen of Cups in the recent past. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so with the Page of Swords here, you didn't really take this lightly. You knew this was going to be a burden, but when you got the message of something being delayed, or that you have to do something else on top, or that you have to do this for a little while longer, it gave you pause. Okay, this is where you started to question things. This is where you started to question yourself, doubt yourself. I don't know if I can do this. Page of Swords can sometimes be a message of not necessarily bad news, just not what you were wanting to hear. But it could also be where you signed up for something, or you signed a contract, or you made that commitment. They made that agreement. It could have been something spoken for some of you, and for others it was something in written form. And then with the Hierophant in the outcome, we have the Knight of Cups. There you go, the good news, the promotion, the offer, the job offer, Six of Swords, and moving on from difficult times, moving on from burden. You're tired, but it was worth it. You achieved your goal, and now you get to move on to the next stage, the next level. It's going to be easier. It's going to be smoother waters, okay? This is really cool, Pisces. Really cool. Under the Sun, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, nurturing something, growing something, investing in something. Queen of Swords with the Fool. And this could have been, like I say, it's something where it felt a little, if not necessarily like someone forced your hand, but it's like, I have to do this. You may have gone through a loss, or you may have had some sort of bad news. Remember with the Five of Pentacles here as well, where it's like, I need more money. Something's got to change. I need more money, or I need a job where I get recognized for my work, or I need a bigger place. I need to move out of here. Yeah, the Hangman. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like, well, there's nothing I can do about the situation. The situation's not changing. And here comes the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. There you go. The new job, the new home, the promotion, success, whatever it is. And the Ace of Wands. Something new, something exciting. Okay, growth, increase, expansion, the Empress, Venus energy. Very nice. Six of Wands, again, victory. And there's fame and popularity in these cards. So I don't know however this resonates for you, but you're going to have to tell me, okay? But the baseline is, okay, the energy that we're reading here, the baseline story is, you were in a pinch. You came up to either, you got some bad news, where it's like, I don't have enough to do this. I don't have enough money. I'm going to have to work more. I'm going to have to work more hours. I'm going to have to take on more clients. I'm going to have to stretch my limits, okay? with the Ten of Wands, or, I can't live with these people anymore, or I can't live in this neighborhood anymore, or my place isn't big enough, okay, because maybe, someone moved in with you, or you're now developing a relationship, or, wanting to take things to the next level in your life. Remember with the World card, yeah? I was like, I'm going to need a bigger place. I'm going to do what I got to do. And, or, I'm sick of all this, and I'm sick of all that. I need to get a promotion because I need to be doing different kind of work. That's my passion. That's where I want to be. Put the roles where they go, the scenarios where they go, that same energy, okay? So then there was a plan, there was an agreement, there was a contract, there was a schedule, okay? Terms and conditions agreed. You picked up the extra work, you picked up the extra tasks, the responsibility became a burden, and as you were getting close to returning it to its rightful owner, or putting it down, or completing it, or whatever it is, you got some more bad news in the form of there's going to be a delay. You need to do this for a little while longer, or you need to correct this, okay? This was incorrect. You got to go back and fix it, and then you can submit it. Or you need to do this additional thing on top of it, okay? Because the Page of Wands can be something new. You need to add this to it, and then you can submit it. Then you can put it down. Then you can be done with it, right? And then you stretched yourself yet again. But here you are. You're putting down the burden, and it's such success, and you have such recognition, and you have such joy. And again, whatever it is you're working towards, if it's moving, if it's a new contract, if it's a new job, if it's a promotion, if it's graduation of some sort, getting that paper, getting that degree, that certificate, that diploma, if it's finally moving on, okay, this could also be a relationship where you hit a bit of a hard time, a rocky patch. You agreed to go to therapy, for example, and both of you went, and both of you have been doing the work, really stretching yourselves, really pushing yourselves out of your comfort zone and trying new things, okay? Because it's either try new things or the relationship's going to die. And then this is you reaching a milestone that you've set for yourselves, where it's like you're recommitting to one another now. You could be renewing vows or making plans to do this, okay? Same energy, different scenarios, okay? But Pisces, really, really beautiful reading. So please let me know what you got going on and how this is working out for you, how this is playing out for you. It's beautiful. Your hard work is paying off, and the fact that you kept an open mind, and the fact that you kept pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and stretching your boundaries, it's really paying off. So that's really nice to see, okay? So on a day-to-day level, what can you expect? Well, we have something here about either conversations, or you're doing something as per tradition, some sort of superstition. For some of you, this is going to church or going to some sort of holy place at this time, saying prayers. Maybe you haven't said prayers in a while, or hearing prayers. I'm also hearing some sort of religious music, okay, or dealing with a member of the clergy, or a spiritual person. It's usually traditional religion, though, with the Hierophant. Yeah. What else are we seeing here? For some of you, you could be getting a tattoo, or changing your look somehow, going lighter. So I don't know if it's hair color or nail color, or you're changing your wardrobe style and you're starting to wear different colors. But it's like going lighter, is what I'm seeing with this energy. I'm seeing you being on the fence with something, but whatever you decide is going to be the right choice, however that resonates. For some of you, you're donating to a new organization, or you're donating or picking up, resuming something you used to donate to, signing up to do charity work with this, or doing something through the church for some of you, or some sort of government, nonprofit, some sort of charity organization. You could be signing up to do this, or you could be doing some sort of activity, okay, some sort of charitable work at this time, whether it's building something, serving something, however that resonates. You could also be doing like walking for some charity, or running for some charity, selling tickets, selling cookies, I don't know, for some charity with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be getting a new car or making the last payment on a car, okay, with this energy. A long-term contract is being signed, whether that's mortgage or marriage license or a job that you're going to be with that company for a really long time or until you retire. A long-term contract is being signed at this time. I'm seeing exchanging keys, however that resonates, if it's someone moving in with you or if it's you're buying or selling a property or renting, however that resonates. I'm seeing buying a painting or painting one yourself or buying one. I'm also seeing carpets. I don't know. Changing them, replacing them. That's the same thing. However that resonates. Okay, doing some decoration work. I'm seeing good news from a doctor. If it's for you or someone close to you, I don't know, but it's good news from a doctor, good news from a specialist. You could be completing a treatment successfully, or someone close to you is. I'm also seeing you paying an emergency fee for something, or for like same-day delivery or something like that, with this energy. Or paying a fee to get something through customs. Also seeing that. Moving is definitely happening, whether it's temporary or as in, someone crashing on your couch for a bit, but it feels more like moving. I'm seeing like boxes or bags of clothes and stuff. Whether you're helping someone move or they're helping you move, however that resonates. I'm seeing marriage proposals happening, literally. Some sort of destination wedding, some sort of eloping for some of you, whether this is you or you hear that someone did this. That could be a topic of conversation. Telling family about a trip you're going to be taking, whether it's you are now getting ready to travel back to the family home, travel back to your home country or hometown. You could have bought tickets for this or booked your flights, but you're telling people it's official, I'm coming, okay? I'm seeing a suit, so there's something around a wedding, getting ready for a wedding, buying stuff for a wedding, because I'm seeing suit or really nice dress or bow ties. Your grandparents could be significant, whether they're still alive or have passed on. I feel like they could be significant. Someone's talking about grandparents. Something is passed down to you, or you're passing something down to the next generation. I'm also seeing a ritual, whether it's, what you do for prayer or some sort of magic or superstition related, but there's a ritual that's being performed here. It could be where if you have your own little ritual for what you do when you cleanse the house. You know what I'm saying? But that's the energy. I'm seeing a really nice drive, like through nature or a forest or by water. A really, really nice drive, very relaxing, very peaceful. That'll be really cool. I'm also seeing the good news about it. The good news from a doctor could also be related to fertility or IVF, where that applies. I'm also seeing a cruise, someone booking a cruise or taking you on a cruise or offering to, inviting you to. Okay, very nice. So Pisces, that's what I'm seeing. Hope this helps. Let me know in the comments what your weekly, if you haven't already, what your monthly. They were both really cool readings. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.